How to introduce a cat to a household with pet millipedes or centipedes. Introducing a new pet to your household can be an exciting and sometimes challenging experience. Whether you are introducing a cat to an already established family of pet millipedes or centipedes or vice versa, it is important to approach the process with caution and consideration to ensure the well-being of all the animals involved. In this video, we will provide you with some helpful tips on how to introduce a cat to a household with pet millipedes or centipedes effectively. 1. Understand your cat's predatory nature. Before introducing a cat to a household with pet millipedes or centipedes, it is crucial to understand your cat's natural instinct as a predator. Cats have a strong hunting instinct, and they might see the millipedes or centipedes as prey. Therefore, it is essential to provide proper supervision and a safe environment during the introduction process. 2. Gradual. The key to successfully introducing a cat to pet millipedes or centipedes is to proceed gradually. Start by keeping your cat in a separate room with a closed door. Allow your cat to get familiar with their new environment and scent from the other side of the door. This way, both the cat and the other pets can become accustomed to each other's presence. 3. Scent exchange. Introducing pets to each other's scents is an effective way to make the initial meeting less stressful. Rub a soft cloth over your cat and then rub it on the tank or enclosure where your pet millipedes or centipedes are housed. Similarly, rub a soft cloth over the tank or enclosure and then rub it on your cat. This scent exchange will help them become familiar with each other's presence. 4. Visual. After a few days of scent exchange, it's time to proceed with a visual introduction. You can do this by using a pet gate or a clear barrier that allows all the animals to see and observe each other without direct contact. This step will help your cat get accustomed to the sight of the millipedes or centipedes, making the physical meeting less daunting. 5. Controlled interaction. Once your cat has become comfortable with the sight of the millipedes or centipedes, it's time for a controlled interaction. Keep your cat on a leash or in a carrier and allow them to approach the tank or enclosure where the other pets are kept. Observe their behavior closely and gauge their reaction. If your cat shows signs of aggression or excessive curiosity, it's important to redirect their attention. Use positive reinforcement techniques such as treats or toys to distract them and create a positive association with the presence of the millipedes or centipedes. 6. Supervised encounters. Gradually increase the length and frequency of the supervised encounters between your cat and the other pets. Always ensure that you keep a close eye on their interactions to prevent any accidents or harm. If your cat displays signs of stress or anxiety, it's important to give them a break and try again later. 7. Separate spaces. In some cases, it may be best to keep your cat and the millipedes or centipedes in separate spaces while allowing them to have visual and olfactory access to each other. This can be done by placing the tank or enclosure in a room where your cat frequents or by using visual barriers such as screens or mesh curtains. This way, they can get used to each other's presence without direct physical contact. 8. Patience and time. Introducing a cat to a household with pet millipedes or centipedes requires patience and time. Each animal will adjust differently, and it is important not to rush the process. Be prepared for setbacks and take it slowly to allow them to become comfortable with each other's presence. In conclusion, introducing a cat to a household with pet millipedes or centipedes can be a delicate process that requires careful planning and patience. Following the gradual introduction steps and ensuring supervision and safety will help create a harmonious environment for all the pets involved. Remember, the goal is to create a positive association between your cat and the millipedes or centipedes, promoting their peaceful coexistence.